yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish. Wish you weren't so awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
Hey now.
Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
Hello,
Baby.
This is Scrub Hop Talk 231. It's Scrub Hop Talk 231. My name's Trox 231. Guess what, boys? Believe it.
Yeah,
we're here.
That sounds...
We're doing it. We had a great time last night.
Guys, I'm so hungover. I can't believe.
Oh my God.
Me and Brian, ROC, we're taking shots all night long. I'm pretty sure we impregnated 3 to 4 different hookers. What an evening. What an event. Wow,
hey, Jay. But did they?
I wear a condom the whole time I random dudes. Yeah. Oh, they may have been. I was blacked out drunk. I don't know. I don't know what I don't even think it was the ROC. It may have been Big Preach. I was hammered.
Is he gonna be there?
Yeah. You mean we saw him last night?
Oh yeah. No, Preach is great. I love Preach. It was so great to see him.
You killed it already, man. All right.
All right, guys. We haven't actually played the show yet. All right, the jig is up. This is still we're doing this anymore. What this is you're watching right now is the past.
It's pre-tape.
It's pre-tape. It's not right now. It's from.
You're saying the show's not behind me. It's actually still in front of me.
That's correct. That's correct. But believe it will say that we are confident that it was a. I mean, I don't know. I drew that out because I realized that I've already got a lot to edit in this first minute or two.
I said impregnate.
You did not. You said other stuff. Point being,
all right,
that
we're starting over.
We're not starting over.
Hold on, I gotta hit the button.
Yes.
All right,
we're still here. Calm down. 231. You were here. You might not have been at the show last night. That's okay. You're here right now for Scrub Hop.
We had a great time.
We did, and you guys, the shitheads tonight joining us for this episode are also going to have a great time because it's going to be an awesome gosh darn show. We appreciate you being here. If you guys want to contribute to our show, hit us up on Tracy's tip line at 303-578-8952, 303-578-8952. You can also send us an email, scrubhop@gmail.com. Let's see. What else can they do? Hit us up.
Follow us.
Medias at Scrubhop. And of course, support us with a few ducats. Leave them from the strippers. Send them to your boy, the great rappers, over at patreon.com/scrubhop. You guys, let's get into the Emmer effing show because I want to.
Woo! Hold on, can we let X say it one time?
Fucking scrubhoptalk.com with Patreon, Instagram, Twitch.
He tries.
I had to do it. And I'm sorry I did it because now I don't think X is. I think YouTube rules.
I don't think Elon Musk is bleeping X either. I see some shit on there.
Exactly.
Should we just leave? Should we just stop bleeping? Let's just stop bleeping the first 5 minutes. I got enough.
You are so lazy.
They used to be 10 minutes. Now he's gotten to 5.
Now, yeah, and it's been 5. He's gonna be like,
it's been 5.
It's in the first 30 seconds. It's fine now.
Guys, as long as we don't cuss in the preamble and then cut it.
You keep doing what you're doing. What I'm trying to say is that X1G clips do not. They are above the law. X1G is above the law. Okay,
above board. That's where we have X1G.
Above
Shouts
board.
out to Big Hutch.
It was great. It was great seeing X1G last night. You know what I mean? It was.
He missed last night's show, but we saw him on Friday. You guys are killing me. Did anybody talk to this guy? Come on.
Are you guys having any beverage or?
Let's drink alcohol. Woo!
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
All right, Big Troxy Cotton. What are you drinking on?
All right, I'm the Troxy Cotton part of that, so I'll take this. This is by what? No, I'm actually still. I weighed myself the other day, and I'm still regular. This one is from.
Were you at like the place where they do emissions?
What? No.
Yeah, he was at the fucking truck weigh station on the side of I-90.
I just wanted to make sure you got that I was saying you're as fat.
And they said he's normal. He's normal size.
They said
he's not oversized.
Regular. They said regular size. I don't have to wear a sign on my back or nothing like that. They didn't call me big back, nothing. Point being,
why do I picture Die Hard with a Vengeance?
I just spit all over my monitor when you said.
I used to hold a sign on my back. I went right to Jesus.
Big back. Okay, here's the deal. This one is from Sierra Nevada Brewing. It's from Chico, California, and Mills River, North Carolina. I guess they probably get their water from the Mills River, but then they do the other stuff from Chico. This is a hop tropical. You guys know about these hop tropicals? It's called hop. I've never seen it before. I've seen it today, and I said hop tropical. What do you mean hop tropical? And actually, the funny thing is that when I saw it,
call that a scrub hop tropical. Huh?
It's a scrub hop tropical. And the funny thing is, when I saw it in the store, I misread it, and I thought it said hot tropical. And I still thought that was interesting enough to bring to the program because I was like, why would they name their IPA hot tropical? And then I got home and I was like, oh, that's because it's called hop tropical with a P for Peter.
Sure.
This is an
IPA.
It's
what you think it means.
It does say limited. It says it's limited. It's a 6.5%.
You have a lot in common.
That was good. It's got the purest ingredients. It's the finest quality, and it's family owned.
Oh, you're very quickly leaving the connections.
What? Oh, really? Is it a problem? No.
No, I'm saying you're not the finest quality at all. So I'm just saying you and that beer are leaving what you had in common.
Here's the deal. It's family owned, operated, and argued over. Sierra Nevada Hop Tropic IPA, everybody. Let's go ahead and give this a pop.
Scrub Hop Tropical.
Almost silent. Nearly silent.
Literally nothing.
I don't know what to do about
what
it.
are you rocking? No, just
we've done troubleshooting before. There has been troubleshooting.
On this show, live.
Big Trox, what are you drinking? Don't worry
about that. Troubleshooting. That's called getting it wrong.
Every time.
I told you to buy a 30-pack, and I would sit here and listen to you open all 30 of them. That's what I told
but that's wasteful. What am I going to do? Then I got to go hand them out to the neighborhood. Hey, drink this before it goes flat. What do you got to care about?
Yeah, who cares? He can't open a beer. That's a weird. It's like JD not doing a lighter. What do you?
Sierra Nevada Hop Tropical.
So
go ahead.
I'm continuing week 2 right now of my collab collection from Taproom and another brewery. So this week it is Taproom out of beautiful San Diego, California. And this is a collab with Fast Fashion Brewery. Now, it doesn't tell me where Fast Fashion is, although I'm quite interested.
On the runway.
Look at their cute little logo right there. That's Fast Fashion. Okay. This is the other level DDH Hazy West Coast.
Are you sure
IPA.
The F stands for fashion? The way you're getting excited.
Look at that. Look at that.
Ooh,
I like it. It looks like some like old school like Metroid
Nintendo
or but like a lot more of it I don't like.
You don't like
I like
it?
less about it than I like. I don't know.
Because it's a DDH Hazy West Coast IPA. Now, this one says it's a double dry hopped hazy West Coast India Pale Ale, brewed with Nectaron Cryo, Columbus Cryo, Simcoe, Whole Cone Crush, and Citra, featuring gelato terpenes from Abstracts. Okay, that sounds like it's going to give me blast off time. This is 6.7 alcohol by volume. Keep cold, drink fresh.
Go ahead.
Now,
give it a pop.
Jay, you look upset. Is everything all right?
Oh, I just hate when we read the cans.
You know, I've been doing it for about 160 episodes, so I'm gonna keep it going. Here you go.
Oh no, I know you are. But I'm not gonna just pretend to like happy through it. I'm just
listen to me read the can. Here.
It's great pop. I think the problem is like it was like we kind of clowned on you a little, and then he started doing it. And I'm like, God, man, don't make this a two-man team. This is not Abbott and Costello. This is not Jordan, Hemmett, and Levine.
There's interesting stuff.
I'll come up with a new bit.
I'll steal this one.
Bit, and then we'll start doing my bit that I come up with, and then I'll go back to this.
Exactly. No, but Jay, here's the deal. There's probably interesting stuff written. There's probably
I'm going to do a what's in the box tonight. I know we do the same thing.
There's probably interesting stuff written on your can that we don't get to hear because
you think I tattooed my ass?
I hope you did. All right, go ahead.
You're welcome. I don't have a can, bitch. I got a bottle.
Bottle.
Tonight, this one is called a Basic Becky. I've had it before. This is nothing new, but it is amazing. All I want to read to you, if I can find it, is there it is, 11% ABV. A Basic Becky. She's one of three. A Marty, Becky, and I can't remember the other sister's name. But yeah, it's a 3-pack from Prairie Brewery. These are bomb.
I love that.
These are thick. These are amazing. And for a nice tie-in to Big Trox, let's see what's on your titties. What's on your titties there? Mac Lethal. I grabbed this, not even realizing.
What about your rhyme sayers now, Mac Lethal?
I'm going to open up my beer with the promotional Rhyme Sayers keychain from Mac Lethal. So there we go, baby.
That.
Yeah, and we know what you say about that.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't think I don't have a button for that. Let's do this button.
I could get high off that man's outer nose right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That guy, whoever you were talking about must have had a lot of cocaine on their nose.
Whoa! I don't remember saying that in the slightest, but I don't either. But it does sound like a thing I would say, so I'm gonna believe it. Guys, voice. Cheers. Well, I mean, AI is crazy these days. You actually can't prove anything is my voice. Cheers, you guys, to 231 episodes of this program, and to the show.
Rock? Get real.
To show that we are about to rock and have already rocked. You know what I'm saying? Cheers. Cheers to you, boys.
And to you shitheads, we love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part. Salud.
Salud.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
It is like barrel-aged pumpkin syrup. I love it. This is...
And I was just about to say, this one is hoppy as fuck. I know it said it's a double dry hopped hazy, but Jesus Christ, it feels like I just took a bite into a big bushel of hops.
You little hop bushel biter. What do we got tonight, Big Trox?
Well. You know,
don't.
I love a lead-in.
I wanted to hit you boys with a real quick Stern Show wrap-up show, if you don't mind, before we get into a little this or that, because this was a really awesome week on the Stern Show. I had a great time. A lot of funny stuff. I love Bob Smigel doing a little Triumph the Insult Comic Dog.
I haven't heard that part yet. Oh, we can talk. You won't ruin anything. I'm still gonna listen to it.
What I want to talk about, I think Cotton will appreciate this. And I didn't bring this up in our chat or via text to him because it just made me laugh. And I thought, I'm going to bring it to the show. So, you know, Jay, we've told you in the past that we do a little thing called Music League, where we have a group that we do with our family where everybody submits a song. And the current theme of this Music League that we're in the midst of is songs that you wouldn't want to play around your children or your parents because they would be awkward and basically just like embarrassing, something that you wouldn't want to hear, right?
Slob on my knob at Christmas with your mom. I get it.
Yeah,
precisely. You get it. So I thought this playlist that we all put together was really fucking great. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, God, these songs are just like banger after banger after banger of really inappropriate things that you definitely would not want to listen to with your mom or your kids ever in the world, right? And this playlist got delivered to my phone. If it wasn't Sunday night, it was Monday night, Cotton. You're going to have to keep me honest. Maybe Monday night.
Who cares?
So. Well, it's important here because the next day I wake up and I'm brushing my teeth listening to the Stern Show, as I always do. This is how I start my day.
Mhm.
And Howard starts talking about how King Charles now has his own podcast where he's talking about different songs that are his favorite songs.
Yes.
This motherfucker, I'm not lying to you, played like 4 songs in a row that we had on this playlist that got delivered to me the night before. Jay.
My submission got played.
Like legit, it was song after song.
Because every one of those was terrible. I'm like, he's bumping this shit over at the Palais.
The Peaches song, the Cardi B song, the Let Me See You Pop Yo Pussy Like This. All of these songs are on our playlist. And Howard
was that AI?
No, those are all real songs.
No, I know that, but was it really the fucking King Charles?
That's what they said, and they doubled down on it on the wrap up that it was King Charles doing his own music talk up show.
I thought maybe it was Andrea Dice Clay. You know what I mean?
But a lot of those examples, Howard said he was making up after the fact of like this.
No, I get that, but that voice, I was like.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, Jay. So it was a real show, but yes, those were obviously all fake songs. Howard was making a joke out of it, but the fact that he played all of those songs blew my fucking mind because it was like,
that's crazy.
These are all on the Music League playlist that I just got delivered to me the night before, and I'm like standing there like
coincidence.
Another one. Yeah,
it's funny. It's funny that you say that, Big Trox, because I'm in this league with you, and I had not seen the list yet. I hadn't actually gone and looked at the playlist yet. So I was just listening to the Stern Show the next morning, and I was like, "Wait, why is he playing the song that I submitted for the Music League? That's crazy." And then, but I haven't gone back yet, and I plan on listening to it and voting on it, after we record this. So yeah. I'm very excited to hear the rest. That
the majority of the songs that are in that playlist were played as King Charles's playlist.
How funny. That's fucking
weird. I had to share that. Do you guys got anything else you want to touch on the Stern Show wrap up show? You want me to get out of this?
Good week of staff stuff.
Yeah, good staff stuff. And I got halfway through Lady Gaga. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. There's another hour. I'm out.
Oh, I enjoyed it. I
couldn't go the whole time.
It did take a long time to finish, and the music that she played, I did dig as well.
Of the show.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot, but the songs that she played, I did dig. And I will say I enjoyed the interview. Which I don't know if you've gotten there yet, because I believe this was later in the show on Wednesday. But Tan Mom was just fantastic.
The whole last half hour of the show is Tan Mom. So Jay,
I'm only I'm like 30 minutes into Wednesday.
Yeah, Lady Gaga is not the whole show. She only does like an hour 15, and then she leaves, and they come back and do staff stuff for the rest of the show.
Oh, I scrubbed through it, and it seemed like that was all her. So, okay.
No.
Then I'll go back and thank you.
There's like an hour of staff stuff after that.
Yeah, she's not on there near as long as like any of the other musical artists.
All right,
she's only
thank you.
She does like an hour 15, and then she leaves, and then they go on to a bunch of other shit. But
word. Well,
you actually probably listen in that case. You actually probably listened to the majority of her interview and then just bounced before she started playing music.
Bitch, shut the fuck up! Like this, too much. It's just too much.
You know the one thing that I'll add about that, and I found this to be a very, very funny. Just I don't know if it was intentional. It had to be intentional. Howard did not mention Joker 2 one time. It was almost like he pretended like it didn't happen. It didn't come up. He
always said if he doesn't like something, he'll just avoid it.
Yeah. And it didn't get a single fucking mention. And he talked about everything else that she's done. And not a mention.
If he doesn't want to bring something up, I think he's good at that. Like he used to have like the staff member named Everybody. And nobody just gets mentioned about. It's like they're gone, they're dead, they're gone. Yeah.
I wonder if we could come up with a list of of staff members that have gone by the wayside that he never mentioned again, never said like farewell to this person. It's got to be 20 people.
Who did he say farewell to?
I was going to say
the person that he did.
The only person
Maybe-
who even still gets brought up is there's like two. Like there's Jackie and Artie are the only people that sometimes callers will bring up.
They
How-
did
yeah,
not
but
do
Howard-
a farewell to Jackie, and Artie did not get a final salute.
No,
Nope.
no. But he's talked about Artie since. He's actually like gone, like people have called up and asked, and he's been like, no, this is what happened with Artie.
Because you had 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been a minute. It was early on into me listening to the show.
And
But,
maybe
yeah.
that makes sense because he was like sitting next to him for the entire show, but that like he's never talked about Scott the engineer or Ganji or
Howard
Doug,
TV.
Doug
news.
Goodstein or Scott the Pace, Lisa G. Anybody. I mean, there's 1,000 people.
crazy.
Anyways,
There was a long period of time that John Lieberman just wasn't there, and then all of a sudden he just showed back up
Guess
one
what?
day.
He's gone again.
You never heard about John Lieberman before that. And yeah, you're right. He is gone again. I
I'm
haven't
like,
heard
guess
from
what? He's gone.
Lieberman in months.
I
That's
bet that was
crazy.
poignant.
I think he did a wrap-up show like a few months ago. Just like
yeah, he'll
stadium.
do
But
like
yeah,
that.
It's
hardest working guy on the Stern Networks. That's what Rasan always
yeah.
says.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad we didn't do a wrap-up show. This was fun.
Me neither. All right, let's go.
Fuck
All right.
that.
Go elsewhere.
Fuck that show. I want to bring you to this.
Now is it going to be this or that?
Okay. I want to get in some animal stories that I've been sitting on for a little bit now. These are kind of fun.
If you just dropped the Tories from that, you would have said, I want to get into some animals. And that's all it would have taken. You know what I'm saying?
You said if I
almost
would have
there.
dropped the Tories from it, that's a
Yeah,
weird thing to say, but
Well, no,
he
because
doesn't know how to
stories.
spell.
If it's stories and you take the Tories out, then it's you just want to get into some animals.
okay. So
All right,
this
fellas.
week for this, Pakistan man mauled by lion after reportedly entering cage to film TikTok video.
Probably that.
Yeah, that's strong.
That's a strong
Or
contender.
It writes itself though. It does write itself. It's like
You're
yeah.
right. That's like
It
a
just-
Family
the-
Guy cutaway.
The headline should just say "duh."
Yeah.
Like,
It-
it's
it-
fucking
Dumb
Well,
dumb.
it's pronounced "duh" over there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Or that fight between bald eagle and Canada goose in Burlington Bay, very symbolic, says photographer.
No, I want to hear about the guy that gets eaten by a lion.
Yeah,
I thought you-
yeah.
I thought you'd
mean,
like to watch an eagle and a goose fight.
I feel like
Why?
that was front loaded. I feel like that was front.
Yeah, I do too. That was a dumb. That was dumb.
That was-
Just
it
say
was
you
like-
Just say you want to watch a guy get murdered by fucking Mufasa, and let's
Yeah,
move
don't
along.
put that on us. Just play it next time. You don't have
No,
to. You don't have to make us.
I
make that
wa-
decision.
I wanted to watch the bald eagle and the goose fight.
You
I
should
love-
have come out of the song with that one. This is some dumb
Come on.
shit. Let's go.
Yeah. Save it for. Give us the video. We don't need the story.
I mean, come
The
on, we
lion-
get to watch a guy get eaten by a lion. This is amazing. This must have come out during that TikTok freeload thing.
Yeah, but I don't know that this video is related to this. It says related woman carries growling pet. Oh, maybe it is. All right, we'll watch it. Pakistan man mauled by lion after reportedly entering cage to film TikTok video. The lion charged, causing him severe injuries on his face, shoulder, and arm.
He didn't
Here
even
we
get
go.
killed up by that lion. That's crazy.
I'm amazed.
Woman carries pet lion.
Yo, what the fuck?
Why is she doing that?
What is going on with that? What
I
in
said
the world?
no. I said Raja. What? This is crazy. But is there what's more on the of the actual? This isn't the lion.
How is it not like really getting her face?
I don't know.
Unless that lion was, unless that woman is like, the
I think that's a
pissed
different
off
video.
Pakistani wife, like no.
That might should that has to be
This is a
unrelated.
different-
That's bananas.
This is totally unrelated. I don't know why we watched that video just now. A
Click away from
Pakistani
it.
man.
Click away from it.
I
Get it
can't-
out of there.
You can't click away from it. This
It's
site
just
doesn't
there
allow
now?
you to. Yeah, it
We're
lives
gonna-
there. Oh,
Okay.
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 now you can look at Drew Barrymore
Let's
surprising
move
Megan with a
along.
photo of Diana in a live interview. A Pakistani man was
No,
mauled
she's
by
like,
a
you want to
lion.
see what your father-in-law just played on the fucking radio? That's what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I think
Throwback
it's
to Nevermind.
Pakistani.
All right. A Pakistani man was mauled by a lion, leaving him severely
Oh,
injured
man.
after he entered its cage, reportedly to shoot a TikTok video. He was practicing his TikTok. The man identified as Muhammad Azim, was attempting to film the video with the lion at a breeding farm in the nation's Punjab
That
province.
means where they fuck. What's it called? Punjab? Of course,
Punjab
that's where they
province.
breed. I'd be breeding over in Punjab too. That's
Yeah, exactly.
amazing. I love it. I love it. I love this.
Report-
No, it's jab,
Excuse me,
poon
sir.
jab, jab the poon, make them pregnant. This is great.
Yeah, no, you're really.
Make it pregnant. I'm making these
This
lions
makes me
pregnant.
mad happy, man. Hell yeah. What's
The
up, Ozzy?
incident happened as
dumb.
Mr. Azim, reported to be in his late 20s, entered the cage without the permission of the farm owner in Lahore and attempted to approach the lion.
I mean,
Phone
this
and
writes
hand
itself.
reports
You
say.
were right.
Yeah. However,
Breeding
the
ground in Punjab had the owner Lahore.
You're so dumb, dude. It's crazy.
However,
I'm listening.
he's just listening to the words that I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
All right. However,
However, the lion
causing him
charge causing
severe
severe
injuries to his
clitoral
face.
injuries. Go ahead.
The farm owner swiftly rescued him and rushed him to the nearby Jinnah hospital where he was receiving treatment. The incident has prompted the Punjab Wildlife Department to order action against the farm owner.
What's the action? No more lion erection? No more. I don't understand. Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The
Like
direct
Tiger
general.
King unleashed.
It's Punjab. It's pronounced Punjab.
Well, you think he's getting paid for that?
No. Well, yes.
Oh, all right. Then it's a poon job.
All right.
It's like a prostitute over there.
Keeping wildcats as pets is not uncommon in Pakistan, where wealthy businessmen have been known to operate private zoos and sometimes parade the animals for the public. It comes a week after the Punjab, is that right? Punjab?
Yep.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it.
Punjab government made amendments to the Wildlife Act 1974 to regulate the ownership and management of wild animals, such as lions and tigers. The amendments include a ban on keeping such animals in urban areas and prohibiting shooting TikTok or other videos with the wild animals.
Wow.
Violators of wildlife protection laws will face fines up to, what the fuck does that mean? PKR 500,000.
1,450 pounds. Isn't that pounds down below it? Yeah.
Let's see. That's 500,000 Pakistani rupees. That's what that stands for.
Like I
Rupees.
said, it's
but
3 packs of
in
ramen.
pounds, it's 1450.
So how much
That's
is that
pounds,
in
right?
US?
Don't body shame.
US dollar. It's $1,700.
Yeah, that's a half.
Get out of there with nothing.
It's 17. This guy's got a lion. This lion
You can
like
own
mauled
Simba
somebody.
for $1,700.
That's all it takes.
You can let Simba eat somebody, and they're like, you got to pay $1,700.
I had to euthanize a German Shepherd for half of that. Like, what
Yeah,
the
could
fuck,
you
man?
imagine?
That's
Senior
unfucking-believable.
Senior Punjab government minister Mariam
Baffled.
Aurangzeb said the law now covers 5 species of big cats: lions, cheetahs, tigers, pumas, and jaguars. There had been no.
I think we got the
legislation-
gist of this story.
No, we're
getting
reading the
kinda
whole
deep.
fucking thing.
Oh my
There had
god!
been
What,
no
here?
legislation for the past 70 years regarding the keeping of these animals, leading to their presence in homes. A strict ban has been imposed on has been imposed on displaying these animals on TikTok or other social media platforms. Minimum standards have been established for keeping them, and they must be housed outside city limits. Owners will be given time to relocate these animals. Failure to comply will result in legal action and furs. This is a
Are
lot.
we really reading the whole article? Like,
No.
you can't put your kitty on the internet. Let's go, ladies.
All right. In 2023, a pet leopard escaped and ran loose in a residential area in Islamabad, terrorizing locals.
You're summarizing the story by something that has nothing to do with anything we just read. Let's just move along. The leopard has nothing to do with anything.
He's almost there. Just let him finish, man. He's almost there.
It's like fast forwarding to the cum shot. We already missed all the boring part. Had to sit through the early part. Let's move.
The boring parts? You don't like the other stuff?
When they talk? No.
They don't talk in the stuff I watch.
Oh, you do the clips?
Yeah, compilation boy.
You're one of those little X whores. Play the video. It's time to.
Now is it going to be this or that?
This
Don't
show
let
is
him
really.
bully. Don't let him bully you like that. That was mean what he just did to you. He just bullied you out of the segment.
There was
That
like a whole
rude.
deposition we had to read. Still, like there
You,
was
I mean,
never
well,
gonna
listen.
end.
If you didn't get caught up on Punjab right at the beginning of the fucking story,
Come on,
then
even
we
when
might
you
have.
say it now, it's funny.
We
It
might
took
have
me
gotten
2
through it.
years to read the article because you kept laughing at the silly words like you're an 11-year-old.
But on the same note, we were gonna read the whole. It went down to a whole new Disney movie. That had
do
nothing
like-
to do.
I usually read the whole
Yeah.
article, but you normally don't laugh so hard at individual words.
Well, I'm kind of giddy right now, but that was it. Went nowhere. I'm allergic to cats, and I was allergic to that story. What's our song?
You asked for that story. I wanted to do the one about the bald eagle and the
I'm
goose.
still. Maybe if the guy had been killed, it would have been better. But it's like I had to laugh.
I did think he was going to be killed. I did think it was weird.
It would
that
have
he just
been
got
better if he was dead.
If a bird got in my car while I'm driving, which I've discussed is terrifying to me, I would have fared worse than that guy with the lion. No, we're not
Very
reading it now. You
symbolic.
said that's not a. That's what is
No,
this?
I do like that photo though. So it's not a video; it's just a photo. We don't get to
That's
see
what,
him fight.
and that's all you get. That's all we're doing. We're just doing the photo of the bald eagle
I
fighting
want
the
to
goose.
see the. I want to see the bloody ass aftermath of that goose's mangled body.
Yeah,
that-
like does anybody
While the
think that
eagle
goose
flies
has a
away with
shot?
its head. Oh no!
Is there anybody to think that the
look
thinks that
look
the
at
goose
look
has a
at
shot
the
in this?
feet of that eagle and the beak. Look at
Yeah.
the two beaks. One is a weapon and one is a goose. And I'm still afraid of the goose. I'm afraid of both of them. I
mean,
would die.
gooses will fuck with you. You do got to kick them when they run up on you. But I mean, yeah, if an eagle,
public service announcement: do not kick geese. Jesus,
no.
Christ.
If they're running up on you, you're allowed to. That is actually legal. You're not like you're standing
It's
your ground
legal?
at this point. Yes,
Put
I
it
don't think
back
it's
up.
legal.
I was getting a screenshot of that.
No.
If you live in a state where they have a stand your ground law, I learned this. I did law class in 8th grade. If they have a stand your
My man
ground
did
law,
law class, Jay.
it was law class.
I did
We had to
social
do-
studies. I don't know where everything is.
We had to do a mock trial and everything, and I learned that if you
Was
live
Jay
in a state,
Reinhold there?
the mock trial. We
right,
had
good.
to. We learned in that yeah, if you're standing your ground and like you're on your property and anything tries to like attack you, you're allowed to kill it legally. So that stands for geese, raccoons, bears,
people.
cougars,
Milpies?
not what you got. Well, no, yeah, it does. It does actually. You are allowed to
What,
take
hippies?
them out as well. Hippies
Is that what
too.
you said?
If they're attacking,
What did
you.
Trox say?
LPs.
LPs.
Oh, LPs, yes.
Yeah. No,
But don't
for
do an
real. If they're-
LPN. That's racist or a wannabe nurse. I don't know what it stands for.
Wannabe nurse. That's some inside baseball for you guys in the medical
Yep,
industry.
I'm like Jonah Hill saying he gets on base.
All right. Do we have a fucking video or song or whatever the fuck? Jesus Christ.
We do.
Okay.
We still semis.
We do.
Thank you, Jay.
the
Tonight's
reference.
song is track 8. Track 8 just so happens to be a song that I wrote for my second solo record. This was a song that I wrote back in 2015 when I first moved to Seattle. Now, it has been over 10 years since I moved, which is fucking banana sandwich.
Ooh.
Boo!
You suck.
But we are definitely here to visually and audibly jack you all off.
Wrong button, but after
that
I
wasn't
pushed
the
it,
right
I
time
committed.
for that.
I know.
it's
It's
okay.
true.
I committed
It's true,
to the
though.
button after I pushed it because you can't stop them, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So I wrote the song 10 years ago, and this song is
was
about
when-
my struggle.
You know that time when you wrote this, that was when Jay had to he had to employ me as a type man on some shows, and there were
And he
dark
hated
days.
it.
There were dark days. They were dark days.
I
For
hated
Jay.
it
He
in the
was-
beginning, and then I got used to you, and then you're like, I'm leaving too. I was like, why don't you both go fuck yourselves?
and then I got used to you.
Yeah, I wasn't happy
You're like,
at first.
he's all right.
You were better than Xavier.
our sets would go. I would hype all of Jay's lyrics, and he got almost none of mine. It was.
I had to get used to you just being my hype man. When I had to hype you, I know this isn't working.
It was like, well, good luck, buddy.
Hey, listen.
I didn't write yours. What did you write, Big Trox?
And I was standing next to him the whole time, making all of it and recording for him. And he every time came to hype me, he's like, "I don't know this."
I'm supposed to know.
I'm a narcissistic rapper. I don't give a fuck. Don't expect my hypes the other night either. I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna need those.
I said, don't expect them the other night. That was
I needed them, and you came through where I needed you on AYFKN.
I did right there on your beard.
So this song I wrote about my struggles about not having anybody to go to concerts with anymore because I was very sad.
Oh, because your friends moved?
Yeah, my friends all moved away. And my friends were like,
motherfucker.
My friends were like, we're moving you away 1,500 miles from here. And I was like, don't do it. It's bad. And I left. And this song is called Dynamic Uno. And it's just about that. It's about me going to shows by myself and missing my friends. Now, since those days, now I've gone to lots and lots of shows with lots and lots of people. But
it's
that
funny.
year,
I haven't. Thanks for leaving.
Sorry. Hey, I just went to the Chainsmoker show with Jay on Friday, March 14th.
Just the other night.
We had a great time. It was
just the other night. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he left. Oh my God. He's like only coming in to flip off and then leave. This is when he gets really mad, you guys. This is when we see Big Mad JDirty. Oh my God, now he's throwing signs. We gotta go to the song. We can't keep it going like this. Oh my God.
This is Dynamic Uno. We'll see you guys in 5 minutes. 3 minutes. Whatever it is.
You'll be the life of the party. You'll be the life of the party.
Going to shows, I was mad crewed up. Spent all day outside a venue, couldn't get enough. Looking back, I think the wait was an adrenaline rush. Cause I knew inside those doors I feel my cranium bust. From the musical explosion, I've been waiting for months. I would recite every line over and over for fun. Jot down the lyrics in my notebook, I was the one. I was addicted and I came to grips with music, my drug. Every time a show would come, we'd have to roll hella deep. I'm talking deeper than that label running under the street. We're all just trying to bob our heads, move side to side with our feet. And our caravan is 5 cars of dudes like me. But before we head down, we do that pregame meet. We're taking shots, we drinking brews while the homies roll trees. As I talk about it, feels like it could all be a dream. It's like I'm stuck in taking back in this 2003. I'm the dynamic Uno. I gotta roll alone if it's a show I'm trying to go. I used to have my boys, yo, but now I'm flying solo. But I never stop going, it's the only life that I know. I'm the dynamic Uno. I gotta roll alone if it's a show I'm trying to go. I used to have my boys, yo, but now I'm flying solo. But I never stop going, it's the only life I know. The only stale thing that I've noticed so far about moving from the homies away so far is that the concerts that I've traveled out this way so far, it made me feel like I'm alone and all my boys so far. There was a risk I had to take, a sacrifice I had to make. I had one shot to be great, so you best make no mistake. I took the chance, wild stab like a shot in the dark, and I knew it would be hard. Fuck a walk in the park. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, like a wise man say. And I'm the wisest, no surprise, this shit has gone my way. And not too much will happen to me in my life these days. It's causing me any turmoil or undue dismay. But I'll admit the one fact that if I'm most whack is all the homies that I lack that are down with some rap. The worst part about that is the whole crew from my past is probably missing me like I miss them. Maybe I should go back. I'm the dynamic Uno. I gotta roll alone if it's a show I'm trying to go. I used to have my boys, yo, but now I'm flying solo. But I never stop going, it's the only life that I know. I'm the dynamic Uno. I gotta roll alone if it's a show I'm trying to go. I used to have my boys, yo, but now I'm flying solo. But I never stop going, it's the only life I know. I guess that I should name drop over a couple of bars. And if I miss you, my bad, but you should know who you are. My brother Jay, my brother Cotton, Josh and Kurt McNutt. My dude Flows, Johnny, Doc, Mac, Graham, what's up? Big shout out to the jungle, all the shit that went down. I was a staple thinking back on 30 years of A-Town. Nick, Jason, no replacing all the memories and blazing of the fun we used to have. Our formative years were amazing. I could ramble on for days, it wouldn't do me any good to reunite me with my boys in my new neighborhood. But that's okay, change is important and you need it to grow. And that's a fact I know for certain, so I'll tell you for sure. The standing still synonymous with going nowhere. And I'm not getting any younger, just look at the hair. I always knew that I was meant to go somewhere. And now my destiny's fulfilled, it's like I'm already there.
What?
Sinkhole. The ground swallowed up that vehicle right there.
That's,
you know
that's
what I'm
a
saying?
good girl. Mother Nature's a good girl. That was insane. A sinkhole took out like 8 trees and a car. Like,
and when they are good, they like to hear it. Like Mother Nature is actually happy that you said that.
They want a compliment. Did you see how none of us broke eye contact with that?
It's about the affirmation. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
I did do good. Yeah,
Girl,
yeah.
You could take a car in that thing. Holy shit.
Well, I mean, let's watch it again, but
hold on, and real quick, what I titled the video in our hard drive was "Ground Swallow." So
yep.
Good girl.
Wow.
God.
I mean, look at the way she does it, and you can still see a bush. I like that.
Yeah, that was good, really good.
I like
Jay,
a lady who knows what she's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Jay, tell the people what you think about my song. How was my rappings? Go ahead.
I'm so glad you moved because you were able to make that song. If you hadn't have left me and everything we had built as a friendship band and otherwise, what did we used to say that we were? Hetero life mates. Before all that came crashing down like this video, you couldn't have made that song. So I'm really glad that I'm alone now.
You know, I just want to say,
he's still upset. I'm really.
I just want to say,
I don't get over heartbreak.
Here's the thing: if I still lived, even in Aurora where I used to, I see you more now making Scrub Hop talk than I would if I lived there and I had to drive out to where you currently live.
You think I give a fuck about the shitheads? If you lived in Aurora, we wouldn't be doing this. Because I would see you and you'd be chilling over here drinking with me. Like, we wouldn't be doing this. That's why we quit doing this. I mean, come the fuck on, dog. Or who are we lying to? Laney knows. It's fine.
Laney knows what's up.
I'm just saying, I love that song.
It is a really good song. I do want to say it's a very good song that you wrote. I love the concept of it. The beat's great.
A good song evokes emotion from the listener, and I get very emoted when I hear that song.
It works.
It's great.
It works.
You're a real frosted flake over there.
Hold on, I gotta get a beer after that.
He called you a frosted flake.
Now this is another beer. This one is brought to you by Icicle Brewing.
Oh, hold on, guys. Trox Brothers story time.
I'm not reading this one. I'm just opening it. Come on.
He gets so mad. Both of them. Go ahead. You act like it's
just
a cool thing when you do it.
You couldn't get and do something any dumber, Trox. You do something like that open and you totally redeem yourself.
Woo!
Whoa. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. We just heard that.
Was that Cotton? That was the best.
Cotton. I was vamping, rambling, whatever I was doing. That was amazing.
Cotton, I know you
I
hate
found the
editing,
spot.
but you gotta run that tape back and just clip that sound and replay it like 10 times in a row. Just have to be like,
Hey, by the way, I tried to download.
Now I know the
audio
spot where I
version.
need to open it, and I know the spot where I need to open in order for the microphone to pick it up. So that we might be good for
What,
next
in
week.
front of it?
See, no, this is what we call troubleshooting. This is why we practice
This is what we call
all
episode
week.
231.
This is why we practice. We get in there because we're ready for the game.
He's talking
know what
about
I'm saying?
practice.
I'm talking about
You're
practice,
real
not
AI
the game.
over there.
Not the game. I'm talking about practice.
He came in here talking about practice. Okay, so let me see here. This guy should have practiced. Let's check this out. Jay,
Did he think Proz was going to run out and save him?
Yeah, Jay, do you want to run the shitheads through what we just saw there?
We watched a guy who had pyrotechnics and flamethrowers on stage shooting flames straight up, and this dumb fuck stood right over one, and it fucking burnt the shit out of his flesh.
He literally was standing with a rock leg on top of a fucking pyro rock.
Oh, yeah. Charlie with the chestnuts. Like, this guy got fucking burnt the fuck up, man. Like, I'm serious.
Okay, here's the deal. It was like a flash burn, so he's probably not that messed up. It probably just like got like the first layer of skin. I mean, it is.
Dude, his eyebrows are gone. His eyes, if his eyes were open, which we're not doing this, your eyes are open. Nah, dude, he swallowed a flame, and that's not a gay bashing. I'm saying like literally, like that guy, like he went for it. Like this is bad.
Okay,
but
so
do you
first
remember
off,
that
big
old
drops.
dirty bastard MTV award thing?
Yep.
Where Proz pulled him away literally right before this fucking thing happened.
Yes,
that's crazy. Oh, look at that guard down there. That looks like Bertoli.
He looks like Johnny Blaze.
Is that Bertoli doing security at the fucking Johnny Blaze show?
That is Bertoli. It's beneath the Ghost Rider show.
Well, yeah. Well, now.
Yeah.
Kanye flammable vest.
No. Here's the question, Big Trox. Do we know who this person is and what their current state of being is?
Kenny Rogers Roasters.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
Extra crispy.
Ooh, even better. You don't want to make a KFC
so you
reference.
don't know. You don't know what artist this is because it is an artist. They're on stage. We're artists that are on stage. Yeah. That's an artist. Sure.
The artist formerly known as Whole Face. What is this symbol now? Just like a Halloween mask?
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. We gotta just let me pause it at the good part, and then I'll find out.
Pause it when he's fully engulfed. I want the full engulftion. Yeah,
that's fully engulfed.
I don't want if he's not fully engulfed. That is.
We don't want to hear you either. That's
that whole joke flopped.
No.
Everybody was so happy. I mean, I don't know who this is. Who even cares who it is? Bullshit. It's the guy who doesn't do this festival anymore.
This festival.
I was curious for a second. I thought Big Trox was going to have that information handy because I thought that he'd be like.
When I heard about this festival, Burning Man, I always pictured something different.
Yeah.
Man, someone did burn up at Burning Man. It was a big deal. It happened years ago.
Grizzly Adams did have a beer.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter who he is. It matters who he is now.
Shit. Oh, I think
he's Little Nas X.
Oh.
He's a flaming rapper.
That's crazy talk.
It was. I'm glad I pulled it when I did because
I've said that in the shower.
It's been removed from Reddit, and that's
who is it?
It's not saying. It's not saying.
But it was probably not removed from Reddit for an awesome reason.
No.
Oh,
hold
on.
On.
Picture of him now?
Nope.
We never get that on this show.
Yeah. No, I don't want to see it.
I do.
No.
Probably looking like Rocky Dennis. Oh, melty face and shit.
Oh wait, okay, I may have found it. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, the top comment says he got burned and exposed that he was lip syncing, and the comment says lip singeing. That's fun.
That's good.
That is pretty good.
But what's his name? Nobody still knows.
The lip singer.
Let's see.
Oh fuck!
No,
I
who is
can't
this?
believe-
It
I'm
says.
so sorry I asked.
Yeah, I know
this
you
is
really
your
blew
fault.
it.
This
You
is like the end of
blew
the,
it!
this is like the
I
end of
gave
the,
you-
that. We can just move along.
I gave you an out like 2 minutes ago, you fuck, and then you kept on going. You're like, no, I got it. Oh, and then you kept on trying to read, and then you figured out you can't because you're dumber than shit.
Give
You're
it
like
up
a
for
fucking-
Duraflame.
You're like a fucking bag of hair. That's how much brain power you got going on up there, you piece of
What is
fuck.
going on?
What?
Isn't he giving you a ride to the airport tomorrow? I'd make
Yeah,
your
we're
ass
gonna have a good
fucking
time.
walk. You fat.
I called him a.
There we go.
Are we
That
allowed
doesn't need any
are
fucking
we allowed to
research.
show
That's the
that?
kind
Let me-
of that's the kind of
let
comedy
me-
we're looking.
I
Let me
can't
let me
say
see
the word, but we can watch videos exposing him.
Let me see the video. Let me see the beginning one more time because it played quick at the top. Let me see it.
Yeah, that's you fucking idiot.
Give it. Okay, all the way back to the top. Hold it right there.
Whoa.
Okay, now go ahead.
I think. Oh, this is bad. I think he thinks about Blaze's new record.
Now go ahead. That's crazy. Go ahead.
You don't think this guy's
Don't start saying stuff. dude.
flame
This is what-
retardant? I promise you, that's what's going on here. He's not artistic.
I'm sorry I asked you to start it back at the beginning.
Thanks, Cotton. Thank you.
I've officially ruined the last two
Hold
videos.
on. I'm not watching. I didn't even see it. Trox, you're telling me right now you think that person in the first video before the hit was doing good?
I think he's fine.
What does
All
that
right,
mean?
take us back to the top
I don't
here.
want to be done with that other one.
We're done with the other one, man. You can't
you guys-
talk about the other
listen,
one
okay,
without
no,
making
let's talk
work
about
for
it.
people.
I've said nothing wrong. I'm just saying you think that was just a normal-minded dude.
Yeah.
Right there. Really?
Normal-minded. What is normal? Normal means a lot of stuff, dude.
I stand like this all the time.
Dude, don't make arm don't make
I'm
arm
sa-
references.
I
What
think
you both are doing
exactly.
is not good.
I'm scratching my belly and asking questions. What am I doing wrong right now? I think this guy is not.
Okay, where'd my notes go? I got notes.
No,
All right.
you can. You don't read my lips. It was a sound bite.
He said not. It's
It
fine.
was a
Just say
sound
X
bite.
at it. Say X.
Not is a double negative. That means is.
Well, after he hits himself in the face with a trash can, he become a double negative. I promise. In the eyes of his parents. All right, let's
Okay,
move along.
Let's
Go back
move
to
on.
the other thing. What was the other thing? The other thing looked interesting.
All right, let's check this out.
Oh, that's a lot of stairs to go down.
Oh
boy.
So this is a group of old ladies that's like walking down this long trail and staircase, and she slips and falls and just slides down at least 20 stairs that are all
Convince
icy.
them. Why couldn't they have all seanced their dead husbands at the top of the hill? Like, what kind of a weird Groupon ladies' night is this? This is weird as shit. And why do some in yellow and some are in white and some are in blue? Are you guys not worried about? Is this like Squid Game, like fucking the new spinoff?
Yeah, the people in white are they're the tour guides. The people in yellow are like the helpers, and the people in blue are the fucking people that.
Or maybe this is TikTok and they're all gonna be green screened out of there. You're just gonna see one old bitch fall down the stairs. They're all gonna laugh.
That could be too. All right, let's check it out one more time.
Bullshit. Go ahead.
Here you go. So I'll put on.
I mean, she really does do well.
I know.
She
And when-
does
and-
go. If her
look at
shoulder
when-
didn't catch that that bar, she'd have
Hold
gone.
on.
She'd have
Look at
like
Red-
disappeared like an LP in the fucking pond.
First of all, is she wearing fucking slippers? I heard what you said.
I mean,
but
they
I'm close
they
enough.
don't look like she's got a lot of traction on them. That's for sure.
It looks like she's wearing slippers because
Hey, you know what? I heard what you said. I want traction in the next episode.
He wants a traction. Look at
They'll
are
give you
those
traction.
slippers? Are those slippers? Because they're snowshoes?
They look
'Cause
like
they-
snow. They look
But
like
I
they
don't-
got little clippies on them. Those got clippies on them. That are supposed to go into the ice so that this doesn't happen. But a homegirl
Well, that
fucked
just
up.
proves that everything that they make doesn't work.
Man.
Wow!
Christ.
Ooh, the
This is
best
like
part,
this is called when Timu gets slippery.
yeah, the best part is right here. She takes the air. Watch the air.
Oh
Yeah.
It's right there. That's the best spot. Is right when
If
she
you're
hits the air.
if you're on a ski slope and you're on skis or a snowboard, you kind of want like
look at
those.
what she's holding. She's got a walking cane. When she hits
Yeah.
air, you can see her cane. Oh
Uh-huh.
my god!
Yeah,
Is
they
she
were walking down
gone?
with walking sticks.
That would have been so awesome if she just disappeared under.
But
the
that's the kind of air. That's the kind of air that you're looking for when you're on that downward hill and you got some skis or a snowboard on, and you get a little bit of speed, and then it flattens out, and then you do a little pop up, and you're like, woo! You feel good. That she probably
Not
didn't
when you
feel good
land
when
on
she
your
did.
ribs.
Yeah, see, that was the difficult part. Is that then it was bad for her on the
You think an
landing.
old
If
bitch with a walking stick and gripper shoes wanted to get air on her ribs?
If she was on a snowboard, that would have been way chiller. She would have been able to just like pop up and then catch a little bit of air, and it would have been good.
Yep.
Why did it
but she
sound like you
wasn't.
just ended the word snowboard with a T?
I didn't. I said snowboard.
You said board. All right,
I didn't
let's
say
move on.
snowboard. I said
It's
snowboard.
Cotton, it's pronounced donuts.
It's not pronounced donuts. It's donuts. Everyone else says that except for you.
No, you do nuts, and you're for it. I edited myself.
That was good. Thank you.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
All right.
dude.
So for the podcast listeners, what we just
Yeah,
saw
take
was
us through
somebody-
that, Trox.
That was somebody driving on what looked like an established highway road with like lanes and a barrier, and it looked like a road. Then it comes over the top of it, and all of a sudden turns into fucking mayhem, and it's like a one lane road on a dirt road on top of edges that go both directions with no sort of barrier or bridge or anything. And this guy
into
very
like
quickly,
ravines. There's like ravines
Yeah,
on
oh
either
yeah, they're
side.
fall offs.
Yeah.
like look at this. So we're going. I just fast forwarded to 2/3 into the video. So literally at this point, you're like, all right, we have a
The
full
guy
road.
he passed is like, see you later, asshole.
I was gonna say he's already overtaken a car very quickly.
And then it like look at the difference when it comes over this fucking hill.
Yeah, the whole world changes right there. Because then it's like a dirt road. Goes from
Then it's
asphalt
like-
to a
and
dirt road.
Bro, it goes from like a highway to a bike trail.
Yeah, and there's no notice. You would not be able to tell that super well. Like obviously this guy took it on way too fast and then had no control. But I don't think that you would have been able to tell that very clearly just from the way the video goes, unless this person's going like 90, 100 miles an hour. Then like
Could be.
He was going fast.
He was definitely going fast. He overtook that other person like a motherfucker. But Jesus Christ,
It
that
went
is
from like
crazy.
the I-70 corridor to like everything the sun touches is our kingdom. like shit got fucking dark quick. You know what I mean?
That's plenty.
Yeah,
That's good. All right, that's a good place to end. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's good. Let's I want to move us into a little bit of box.
Just a
Where
little bit?
is we at box?
What's going on over there?
Got him.
Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
What's in the fucking box, Trox?
Got a lot of box trucks.
Got nothing in his box.
Trox.
Okay.
Second week in a row that I got to tell you, I got nothing. I don't have a box.
Trox box to unlocks. That's
Oh,
okay.
I got something here. Hold on. Hold on.
Are you gonna show us
how far back do I gotta? How far back do I gotta like get for the camera?
What are you trying to show us?
My box.
What does that mean?
Do you have a vagina?
Well.
Oh, is that why you use cotton? Like a tampon?
I was just doing a physical bit for the people who are viewers. For the people who are podcast listeners, I stood up and pretended like I was gonna take my pants down.
That was a lot like a homeless guy.
I didn't do that. Jay, what's in your box?
I've got some items. I'm excited. I'm gonna pull off my hood.
What's the item?
We've got some fun coming for your faces. So I got some vinyl awesomeness for you.
How many pieces?
So 3 pieces of vinyl tonight. So the first piece is a great piece. Check this guy out.
Whoa.
That's right. So
I have not seen that. I don't know what that is. Maybe I am out of the scene. I don't know what that is.
No, this one not as much. This was 75. This is the intrinsic. That his CD series he's been doing. Props to that dude because he's been doing it for fucking decades. So Cotton, for many years he put out CDs where like 25 songs, and every one of the artists who's on it, you pay like say $300, and then you'll get 50 CDs of it once it's done to sell, and be like, I'm on a CD with Q Strange, Axe Murder Boys, and the ROC. And then 150 other people you never heard of, right? So, but anyway, he did this for a long time. He's got big names to do shit. So this one, Madrox just introduces every track. He doesn't even rap on a single one of these songs. He just introduces them. But Lex the Hexmaster's on here on a couple people's track. Then that's Chris Calico's on a song, but as we learned at one point, he's on a whole fucking bunch of stuff. So anyway, it is a Madrox feature. It definitely counts, and it's on CD. The homie Tim, who gave me those banner, or the HOK banner, gave me that CD as well for that album.
Oh,
so,
shit.
Yeah,
I need that vinyl.
Yeah, well, it exists on the Discogs. The next one, sticking with Jamie Madrox. This has just arrived to my home. The Fat Kids 2.0 Bubblegum Pink. Check this vinyl out. It's so fucking flavorful. Like bubblegum.
That's so cool.
That bad boy. Yeah, that's right.
Have you listened to it yet?
I haven't. My shit doesn't work. It hasn't worked for quite some time, but it will get a spin. Fat Kids 2.0 featuring Blaze Your Dead Homie. Big Vin Dustin. There's really small writings. Lee Carver and Gibby Stites. And also the Get Sweaty With Me. So I'm very pumped for that. I just got it yesterday. So
that's also, I know I said last week that the thing you had was in my shopping cart. That admittedly is also in my shopping cart. I've just been waiting for whatever I bought at the show last night to see what was there before I clicked pay on my shopping cart. And
well, word up. And I don't blame you. The final piece is super dope. This one has come out a few years ago, and it only came out if you bought a HOK jersey. And at the time, I didn't, but much like always, I regretted the shit out of it. So this one here is the House of Crazies double feature. Yes, I've been wanting to get a hold of this forever, and I also just got this in the mail today. Mad fucking flavorful. The Asylum and the Wash. House of Crazies, both songs only available here. Super dope. So yeah, that is. I've got more, but I'm gonna go ahead and save it till next week. You know what? I got one more to show you. But I got a lot of pieces. So we've talked about my Shock Australian CDs before, Big Trox and
yes,
Cotton.
we have.
Shock Records is the
Cotton's like no idea what you're talking about.
That's okay. Shock Records was the distribution for Australia for Psychopathic in the early 2000s. I said how there was just a very, very small few that I did not have. My friends, I've recently found another one. It's come in since our last show. Hip Hop and Hard.
That's what I've been. That was my nickname since high school.
I know. This came out. It's
I know.
not on Shock, but this is on Universal Australia, baby. And this features the one and only Tilt-A-Whirl.
Woo!
So yes, this very much starts to solidify my Australian pressing CD collection, and that, my friends, is exciting as shit. I hit my buddy up, one of my super seekers that I just met for the first time the other night at the concert.
Seekers, is that a thing?
Yeah, you can send it. You tell him what you're looking for, and he goes out and looks for it and comes back and finds it. It's pretty dope. He's trying to sell me. He's trying to get George Twisted's manager to sell me something out of his office right now. So this guy's a super seeker. And but anyway, I asked him about it. He's like, dude, I just found one on Australian eBay. Here's the link, and fucking hooked me up, sent it over. And
Australian eBay. Who the fuck are these people?
This is my homie. I just met him 2 nights ago. It was really cool. Big Ben D. Yeah. He started everything. This is the guy that bought the original A and B CDs from me and started my whole juggalo, flipping, psychopathic museum shit. This is the guy. And he helped me find that. So mad props to you. It was dope to meet you. I'm glad we didn't smoke or drink together since you don't do either, and neither do I. So that's a good thing when you're a government employee. What's next?
All right, let's get out of that.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
JDirty, you can't do drugs on the program.
I was hitting my pen.
All right, let's go to the next one.
It's been a while.
Well, since I first came into your mom and met your dad.
It's been a while.
Nice.
Why is your dad in the room while I fuck your mom?
It's been a while.
You know, that's what Bob used to say.
Troxy Cotton, what's on your television?
I must say, I've been very busy since last we spoke, and I have not watched anything new. I must say, I've been very busy since last we spoke, and I have not watched anything. I've been working every day since we last spoke.
Namaste.
It's been work, and you know I do my dirk, and now I'm gonna watch stuff. Hopefully next week. Hopefully next week I'll come back. Yeah. hopefully next week I will come back to you guys with some stuff that I've been watching. But this week I've just been out here grinding. Oh, Big Trox, what about you?
Well, all I want to say about you is something that we've all known forever.
Yeah.
It's a world-renowned shithead.
World-renowned shithead.
That's true.
I am very surprised that you didn't say this because I know that you also watched this. But in the last week, I've caught up on a couple of the shows. First of all, thank you for the recommendations last week. Things have been really good. White Lotus is fucking phenomenal. Really great. I really enjoy it. Jay, I have not gotten deep onto your Disney Plus recommendation from last week because I could not stop laughing at your lead up to it. But
fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it is fucking.
Sorry, I cut out. What'd you say?
What I really want to talk about though is YMH Live 10.
Oh,
that was for.
I wasn't gonna recommend a podcast, but yes, that was amazing.
I would not qualify this as a podcast. We've talked about these live on the show before. No, these on our show before about the lives.
Yes,
they do these live podcasts where they sell tickets and you get exclusive access to what's really the most vile shit you've ever seen on the internet. It's fucked up. It's horrible. There were many points throughout this broadcast where I was texting Cotton live like, oh my God, I can't look at the screen anymore because I might vomit on everything.
I blacked out a lot of
vomit lover.
Jay,
dude,
your boy that you assaulted 25 years ago with a padlock was the special guest this year.
Oh,
Dan
you know what?
Soder,
I saw a little bit about that. Yes,
Dan Soder was the special guest on YMH Live 10, and he was a fucking riot, dude. He was so funny. The show was
Wasn't
it was
Tom
so
dressed like an 80s star or something?
Tom, they like shaved his beard. He looked exactly like Robert Smith from The Cure. It literally was like a spitting image, dog.
Wasn't
it
that
was...
Head PE's first group or something?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? I thought he was in The Cure. The Clue.
The Clue.
Oh, okay. Wait, I was like, wait, I wasn't trying to make a joke, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
no, The Cure is a sad British 80s band. They made great songs if you like that kind of stuff. But that's their whole deal.
And that's what
like
the whole
the
premise of it, Jay, to give you a little bit of background. Christina has said forever that her aesthetic, like the kind of guy that she would like if she wasn't with Tom, is like Robert Smith from The Cure. She's like that, like goth kind of like real dark dude. Like
she'd want that now, or that's what she would have wanted then.
That is her. That is like her. She doesn't like your Brad Pitt or your
I
fucking
get yeah, the pretty
your A-list star. She likes the goth dude, and so she's
likes
like
the
Robert
weirdos.
Smith from The Cure. And so Tom dressed like Robert Smith for YMH Live 10, and it was just fucking hilarious. All the sketches were funny. All the pre-recorded things that they did were really good, and the heavy segment fucked me up so bad that I keep thinking about it. They played this video, Jay, of a guy. I can't say any of the stuff that was like really pornographic because it got fucking dark. The last several videos got really dark, but they
the
played
last
a video of a guy.
in particular, the last video in particular was really, really hard to watch. Like it was very upsettingly hard to watch.
We told you about it in person and you puked, but all I'm saying is
he's gonna puke.
They played a video of a guy that would Jay. You ever seen the dudes that do like the extreme wall climbing and shit, where they're like jumping from like the node to node and doing the wall climbing?
Didn't know that's what it was called, but yeah,
I didn't either. But
they're called nodes.
I just called them
this
that
one too. I blocked this shit.
Wasn't that the name of the Domino's like character?
Annoyed. That was Noid.
I'm annoyed by this story.
Yeah.
No, man.
Well,
like
this guy Jay jumps.
Oh, it was fine.
He's
it was
like
just an easy one.
Jumping from thing to thing, like holding onto the wall, and flies off the wall, hits the ground. This motherfucker's leg snaps in half and comes off.
Bone all the way out. They're like it's like not connected anymore.
The leg is just like
no shit.
And you know what? The crazy thing about it is they do actually show you the follow-up. And you see
and
that
like,
this guy is now, like he's now doing well. Like he's in physical therapy. They reattached his leg, and he's like back in the fucking gym. Is how
Fast
crazy.
forward 5 years, he shoots his girlfriend through the bathroom door because he heard a sound.
He doesn't know it's his legs. But nice Pistorius reference. We haven't got one of those in for at least a decade. That's crazy.
Wow. JDirty, what you been watching on TV?
It was fucked up. It was fucked up. Jay, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Well, I have through the bathroom.
I have been keeping up with my Disney Plus recommendations, and the last 2 episodes are great. You fucks. I've been getting into more scientific programming, and I'm not making a joke. Me and my son have recently found a couple of dudes who like delve into the secrets of the world, the myths, if you will, and then they bust them. Have you guys ever heard of this show called Mythbusters? This shit is bananas.
Am I going to have to make a clip at the same point in the podcast as the previous week? Because you're fucking really doing some shit right now, and you know what you're doing. This is ridiculous. For the transitions, I'm upset. How's Mythbusters?
They're like, can you see a fart? And then they spend 45 minutes proving that you can. It's fucking unbelievable. These guys should get a deal.
Wait, you can see a fart?
Yes, it was proven in one of the final series finales. The show's now over. We just started. That's mind blowing. I don't even understand. Rockets made out of poop and gummy bears. You guys should check.
How do they work?
Well, they do an interview with Jiminy Glick, and it's fucking unbelievable. You guys should check it out.
Take us the fuck out of that. This is
We
getting
can
ridiculous.
leave.
Well, we
Prove
have
this
to.
myth. Prove this myth wrong. Why don't you bust this myth? I almost called you the F word.
I'll bust you like a myth right now. Give me.
If you don't leave in 3, 2,
No. You gotta do you fucking.
And I hope somehow you heard it, because even though it was the outro, I still said it. It matters. It's still real. Damn it.
I don't like this energy. We're supposed to be having good times. I'm gonna be seeing you in like a little while.
No, thank God you just left.
You better not, and you better not have sat on his counter or ate any of his donuts.
At the time of recording, I'm already glad you're gone.
I'm gonna wait till everyone goes to bed, and then I'm just gonna go and sit on the counter.
No, you're not gonna go get cancer in my backyard.
You should send pics of you sitting on his counter.
I think I need to bring my CPAP though, for real. So can we get some distilled water? I think it's something that I need to do. I think I gotta bring it. I got a voicemail and a text. They said I gotta use it if the insurance is gonna be good in there. I missed a couple of nights, so I gotta be bringing it.
What do we got, Big Trox?
All right, let's get out of here.
Florida man.
He's over here thinking I care if he breathes. This week's episode of CPAP Man.
It's like I try to talk to you guys about like real stuff, and you treat me as if I'm just making a joke. And it's real. I do need to get distilled water.
This week's episode of Florida Man, PSL Wingstop customers covered with hot grease, ranch manager arrested.
Aichi. Who's
this
PSL?
Is the manager. She's the manager.
Does she have a work permit? She's the manager? She looks 12.
She does look 12. Is that a neck tattoo?
Port St. Lucie?
And look at the caption for that photo says hot grease, ranch dressing, and a side of customer chaos. That looks like a nice young girl.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, no, she's throwing hot grease at people. Where is about Port St. Lucie?
It's in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Hot grease, ranch dressing, and a side of customer chaos landed a Port St. Lucie Wingstop manager behind bars. On Tuesday, Port St. Lucie Police Department, PSLPD, spoke with Wingstop customers who reported that the manager, later identified as Carnale Irene, allegedly poured hot grease and ranch dressing on them. According to statements from the victims, officers reported the altercation began when the manager threw ranch dressing first. So the manager at this Wingstop is keyed up, and she's like, I'm covering these motherfuckers in ranch before they hit me with the hot sauce.
And the managers they're like, this is so cold. It's like, cold? Let me warm you up, bitch.
Yep. The conflict escalated when police say the manager grabbed a bucket of grease and attempted to throw it at them after the victims
keeps hot grease in a bucket? That's a terrible idea.
Victims
you got to
pushed
do
a
that.
container of straws over the counter toward Irene. In addition to grease, police say both the minor customer and adult customer had a ranch on their clothing. That's a weird sentence. Officers then spoke with Irene, who explained that the customers were causing a disturbance, according to the criminal probable cause affidavit. According to the affidavit, Irene told police that the customers were loud and disruptive, which upset her, especially when they called her broke.
If I was broke, would I have a whole bucket of grease, bitch?
You broke, bitch.
I got multiple buckets of grease in the bed, bitch.
You broke grease bucket, bitch.
You broke grease bucket. When officers reviewed the CCTV footage, they saw Carnale threw ranch dressing and dumped hot grease on the customers despite employees trying to hold her back. Irene eventually admitted to the assault, according to the affidavit, justifying her actions by stating the customers were being verbally abusive.
Can't stand for that.
Yeah. These customers were yelling at me, so I threw a bucket of hot grease on them and sprayed them with ranch dressing.
I burned them to death. I scolded their skin off.
Officers
send me this clip so I can send this to my boss and be like, "This is why I did it."
Consider it done.
This is what could happen, bitch.
Officers found probable
You know,
cause.
he
to
had
book
feeling in his
Irene.
legs before you did the grease bucket. Not my problem there, bub.
Not my problem, bub.
Right?
Officers found probable cause to book Irene for aggravated child abuse and aggravated battery.
Child abuse?
Wow.
So she was 12?
Yep.
That's a little kid?
No, I think that people she was throwing the grease at were children.
She threw the
she
grease
was
at
the
kids?
manager. Oh, man. I thought I read the whole thing. A minor customer. I just thought that meant they didn't value them much because they ordered like a
I didn't even hear minor like that either. I was like, oh, it's just a regular old customer. Just
they
a minor
ordered
one. They
one
didn't
thing
do
off
much
the
of 'em.
dollar menu, but their buddy ordered a value meal. Like, you're a minor customer in our.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that she did that. You shouldn't be throwing grease on people, Irene. Get it together.
When people only order one item, they're probably a minor.
You're so
Florida man.
JDirty, you said it all? Perhaps.
Too much.
You've said too much.
Goodness.
My name is Danny Savalas, and I'm here to
John
shout out
Lieberman.
Scrub Hop Talk episode
Who does that
231.
make me? Who's the other guy? Sour.
What is the other guy?
Yeah, what's his name? Sour.
Who did Sour
Steve
call?
Langford?
Steve Langford.
Steve Langford has a huge penis. All right.
You'd be more like the Lisa G with that hair.
Penis.
Thank you, Lisa G.
Because you've left the show to go to the bathroom. You shit during the program. You're like Lisa G.
I do shit during the program.
You probably have your own cupcake parties.
I would do a cake party. Is that weird?
You're a flag.
Kinda. Yeah.
What's a cake party? It sounds like a fun time. It sounds like you have cake and a party.
Sounds like when bears get their fat asses together.
Bears?
So this has been Scrub Hop Talk episode 231. JDirty, tell the people
when he got my
where
reference, you see his smile. He got all excited.
No, I love
where they text us.
John, why don't you? I told him in the beginning. Tell us how.
All right, fine. Fuck. You could text us at Tracy's tip line. That's 303-578-8952. Again, that's 303-578-8952. That's Tracy's tip line. You could text us clips, videos, pictures, evaluations that you have of things. Whatever you want to send to that, you can send it. There's other places you could send that shit too. It's not just a phone number. There's also email addresses. You could send it to something like scrubhop@gmail.com if you wanted to. There's an email address for that. And you can send all of those same things that I just said before.
You're
Also,
starting a problem, my guy.
if you follow Big Trox on Instagram, you can send him those same things there too. He'll take a look at it. But also at Scrub Hop, not just at Big Trox. It really is at Scrub Hop on everything. And that's Instagram, TikTok, everything where you could go.
These two
as a
here, I
person
think, stabbed the
on
bunny.
the internet. You could find us. Google, even. If you Googled Scrub Hop, it would be there. But also, there's a way that you can support us financially. There's a way that you could get involved with us. You could go to patreon.com/scrubhop and you could be involved with us. You could see us early
financially at patreon.com.
I made it through that time. I made it through. You could support us financially. I did. No, I did. Go fuck yourself. In the room, I did. In the room.
slash Scrub Hop.
Yeah, there
That's
wasn't.
Like saying,
there wasn't
I had a
single
threesome
stutter.
last night. In the room, it happened. Just in
It did
reality.
happen. It happened in the room. No, you could subscribe to us there, and if you do that, you're going to see the show early. You're going to see things like the full cut of the brothers basketball beat off. You're going to get exclusive music that you can't get elsewhere. It's a good time over on the Patreon. Go take a look. Subscribe. We're at Twitch. We're at YouTube.
What do you always say to the people?
Tell them.
That's one thing we will tell you guys on Scrub Hop Top.
It is Scrub Hop Top. And
Before
we do.
Go, can we give a shout out to our sponsor? I don't want to leave, but the fast and the slow, sped up and slowed down.
Let's go hype first. Let's go hype.
Let's get hype. Let's get hype. All right, I got it.
California.
All right.
That was the extended bus, and now the slightly smaller.
Slow it down like
I just dished
California.
We've done
All
it.
right.
See, guys. We'll be back in a couple of weeks. Okay.
That's
See
true.
us in a
Remember,
couple-
no live show this next week. No live show. Check out this next week on Sunday for a special, awesome live performance. BDC. Check us out, motherfuckers. If you made it this far in the episode, now you know what's coming. Be here with us. It's going to be dope.
That's
We love you guys.
exclusive. You just got to.
Love you.